Hey guys, we added Tensor collection trade bidding on NFTnet. I'm going to show you how it works. It is very similar to OpenSea and Blur collection trade bidding, but there are some differences. So I suggest you watch the video. Let me first start with showing how it works on their own web page. So in order to send a collection trade bid, you click on collection bid button, then you toggle on bid on trades. Here you select the trades. So let's start simple and pick something like face 3D and head purplet. So what I'm telling to Tensor right now is I want my bids to be placed on these NFTs which contain face 3D trade and these NFTs which contain head purplet. The important keyword here is and. So what's happening is it is sending bits to the intersection of these trade groups. So if I add a couple more here, now I actually expanded my selection a little bit because I'm saying that it can be this one, or this one, but it has to have face 3D trade group from the face trade. And that's basically it. So just be careful with it because your intersections might contain 0 NFTs. For instance, if you pick something like this, let's clear this one. If you pick a one of a kind, like Ellen, for instance, and then let's pick snapback. Since this is an AND condition, and if Ellen doesn't have snapback traits, it's not going to be sending any bits. Actually, technically it's going to send a bit, but there is not going to be any NFTs in the selection. So that's what you have to keep in mind. Okay, let's make it from scratch. I'm going to pick up the slug of the collection, which is MARMS. I'm pasting it here. So let's pick some random traits. I'm picking body or body dragon or body duck hoodie. I'm saying or because I'm making this selection from the same trait group, which is body. So let's add this one. And I'm going to add some other traits. Let's make one with AND condition. Now I'm telling the system to send bits again on body dragon or body hoodie, but this time I want them to have a pure gold, for instance. So as you see, this is a different color, also from a different trade group. It is telling the system that this is going to be sending bits to the intersection of these NFTs. It has to be pure gold, but it also has to be body duck hoodie or body dragon. These two and this one. This one or these two. It might be a little bit confusing. That's why I'm emphasizing so much on it. And let's click on done. I'm going to be using dynamic bidding. So I'm going to say, like, let's start from my max bid is going to be 125% and my default bid is going to be, let's say, 90%. I didn't check really. I'm just making up these values, but I think they will fit. So yeah, that's pretty much all. So again, here you see that there are two different trade groups, body and pure. So it's going to be sending bits to the intersection. It's basically an AND condition. So let's submit our bits. You can see your bid level here, and here you will be able to see the standing and the other position of the other bits. So this is kind of hard to see on Tensor's on screen, so I think it's a nice addition. So this is how my bits look like. I actually forgot to show this part in the video, so I'm shooting it again. As you see, there are two orders created for MARMS. So this one is the one I created with the AND condition, and this one only contains the OR condition. So it's basically what you see here. It's the same thing. If you click on the details button, you will see the position of your bits. You see that I have the same bit twice here because I'm actually sending bits to the same traits here. This one is body duck hoodie or body dragon. This one is body duck hoodie or body dragon and pure gold. Also keep in mind that we are going to be bringing singular trade bidding, or you can call it standard trade bidding. And I don't think so many people are doing trade bidding on Tensor. So for the early adapters, I think this is going to be an immense future to make some flips. Alright guys, have a good one. I see you around.